I'm going to teach you how to make pita pizzas. There they are, some of them. A fine selection. This is a easy food. We're gonna grill these pitas. You could bake them. We've been riffing on recipes, so we're gonna do that tonight too. We're gonna make a bunch of different kinds of little pizzas. And my pitas are so small that they're gonna be kind of like mini pita pizzas that are grilled. Let's get a beer. Gonna have my second double IPA. Let's get that grill going. Let's check out what we're working with. Well, that's not too dirty. Tell you what, the last time I used this thing was it was after we filmed the yakitori episode. So I think that was the dirtiest my grill has ever been. There's sauce everywhere. This is my classic technique. I do this all the time. Use a Lucky's bag, my kindling bucket of coal, fill up my chimney. I got the bottom flue open. Now that I got a blowtorch, I'm gonna just light this bitch real quick. That lit the paper, and that'll get our grill going. We can walk away. Alright, so I got a bunch of like random ingredients and stuff that I'm gonna make pizzas with. That's how you make a pizza. But some of these gotta be cooked. So I got some chorizo, spicy sausage. I'm gonna cook it in this pan. Just a half pound, which is probably more than enough. Get a tool for that. Cook. So I got various traditional and untraditional pizza toppings. Mostly traditional because that's what we do on the show. So I'm gonna start prepping these. And remember that I'm making small pizzas, so you don't really need a whole lot of anything in particular. I'm gonna slice these mushrooms, and I am for sure gonna cook these because I think cooked mushrooms is a lot better than undercooked mushrooms. Probably gonna cook them in the chorizo juice. These are criminal mushrooms, highly illegal. Just kidding, we're not about that on this show. I'm gonna slice some red onion. This is half of an onion. I have no idea how old this onion is. This is like probably extra aged. And I'm just gonna do some thin slices of onion. They ain't gotta be perfect because I'm just gonna do one of these, one of those. Okay, now we got onion. Great, perfect. I'm gonna slice a tomato, or maybe chop it. This is a regular tomato. There's nothing special about it in any way. This tomato doesn't want to cut. Let's change our methodology. So functionally what I'm doing is I'm just trying to have a bunch of toppings handy, and then I'm gonna make pizzas with them. You know, that's how they do it in the professional, in the big league pizza. Just some green onion, got a bell pep, orange. Don't think we need that much. I kind of like bell peps chopped up small on pizza. Check out this old jalapeno, wrinkly, probably shitty. Perfect for the pizza. All right, got some banana peps. Love these. These are so good on pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, those were pepperoncinis. I thought they were banana peps. Excuse me, I'm dumb. Some olives. These are Kalamatas, pitted for my convenience. That's how the professionals do it. Got some basil, nice topping, nice finishing topping. And you could chippenade or you could just chop it. And I think chopping it is just fine. Other toppings I have pepperoni. And there's a legal law that you have to test the pepperoni. Or you may not know this, but I already tested the pepperoni. So just confirming it's still good. We're using pre-made pizza sauce today. Pretty good. I'm gonna put this in a little bowl. I'm gonna warm that up a little bit in the microwave, making sure to cover it. And it's gonna probably explode. It's almost done cooking. All right. I also want to prep my pizza cheese. Today we're using an elaborate blend of mozzarella and Parmesan. You could use other cheeses too. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Parm in there. Okay, now it's pizza cheese. Actually, wait. We're gonna hit it with an Italian seasoning. So now it's really pizza cheese. There you go. I think that might be it for prepping ingredients. Oh, I'm gonna cook the whoozy, what's it? The shrooms, sausages. Oh, it's going everywhere. Gonna need a little bit more oil. Olive oil. So we're gonna saute that up. Don't need more oil. Pizza sauce is hot. Just salted my mushies. Mushrooms are best when you cook them low and slow. But we ain't got time for that. I'm gonna probably check that grill. So usually, I like to wait for my chimney to like actually have flames coming out of the top. But there's clearly a lot going on in here. So it's like good part of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it out. And I'm gonna spread my hot coals around. We will let this heat up. This will take a few minutes to get up to a temp. We actually don't want to cook it that fast because the bread's already cooked. Pretty much everything's already cooked. If you cook it too hot, it's just gonna burn. We're gonna take it easy. I haven't made any jokes on this show so far, have I? It's not a joke, but this is kind of a rhetorical question. No, it is a direct question. It's not rhetorical. You guys like crab rave? You ever thought about how if we had 8 legs, that's how we would dance? So while we're waiting, we can make the pizzas. Okay, I'll make my first 4 pizzas. I'm gonna start by saucing them. These are whole wheat pitas. It's good for you, okay? Now here's something to know about pizza, especially when you're making a tiny pizza. Don't add too much sauce. I am a sauce slut, and I always want to add more sauce, but it just doesn't cook as well if you do. So very thin is the way to go. I mean, you really you spoon it all over the place. You'll see, like in the traditional pizza style, they'll use one little ladle of sauce for a big ass pizza. So just think about that. Use your brain and think about that. I know it's hard. You don't use your brain every day, but I want you to try. Okay, the sauce. Now we get the toppings. I like to put the cheese over the toppings because I think it makes it easier for the cheese to melt. But it's up to you. You do you. 2019, you're the bean. Bean yourself. So you can see that a lot of these vegetables are raw. They might actually come out pretty raw. That's just, that's how life goes. If you're worried about it, you could cook it lower and slower. You could pre-cook your vegetables, but just generally speaking, just deal with it. I'm putting a lot of shit on this one. That's how you make a good pizza. You put shit on it, okay? Lots of chorizo on that guy. One meaty boy. This guy's gonna have one big honking tomato. Maybe some peps. This will be a peppery pizza. A PP. Big PP. I think that's fine for now. I'm gonna cheese them. Lots of cheese. The cheese is good. And other bold statements by me. Okay, that's our first round of pizzas. There they are. I think this is gonna be a double layer pepperoni. Double layer. I almost forgot garlic. So I'm gonna put some of that on these pizzas. I like garlic. You can do your best. Just do better than me. That's all you gotta do. If you just target doing better than me, you'll be fine. Hold the door. All right, so we're at about 350, probably approaching 400. And I'm gonna do my besticles to get these pizzas on here. And I'm doing it 4 at a time because that is how many can fit on a little cutting board. So I'm gonna take this oil. This is just salted olive oil. And I'm gonna try to dab on the side a little bit. And then ideally, if you can paint the bottom of these in some way without f***ing up the pizza, do that too. My hand's gonna get so from this. So probably not perfect, but I don't care. And I'm gonna continue that with the other pizzas. Once over, around the outside. I bet it would make more sense for me to do that before I put the toppings on. Okay, they're all on there. Now we're gonna close up the grill. It's been a couple minutes. We're gonna see if we can rotate the pizzas. And by rotate, I just wanna make sure that they're not sticking. And we might get nicer, we can get grill lines on the bottom of these guys. Already looking good. That's how pizza works. It's good. Let's be honest, folks. Hard to f up with pizza. You know, there's good pizza and there's bad pizza, but that bad pizza's it's pretty good. I'm having a Pepsi Max and vodka. And first point is, I'm sorry. The second point is that my brother-in-law Ross tried this on a recent visit, so I'm just trying it out of intrigue. And I gotta say, you can taste the vodka. That's all I gotta say about it. Okay, when the pizzas are getting done, put some basil on the ones that you want basil on. I think that would be nice on some of these. I did a bad job. Also, put some basil on your dog. It doesn't belong on you. It belongs on a pizza. Oh yes. I'm kind of just waiting for the cheese to brown a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna though. I hope it does. Okay, some of these are slightly burnt. Sometimes that's how it goes. But that ain't gonna stop me from eating them. I was hoping for more brown action on the cheese. But you know, that's just one of those things when you're working with a grill like this. It's hard for it to get the top heat because all the heat's in the bottom. I'm just curious if I can brown the cheese a little bit. Dude, that looks way better. I don't know, it was an experiment. It's probably not the best thing I've ever done. So this guy got a crispy crust, but a little bit of burn ain't the worst thing in the world. So you can see some burn action on the bottom. You know, whatever. I still think it's gonna be delicious. So let's give it a try. Yo, that's really good. Damn, a little bit hot. That's pretty good. Here, let me try another pizza. Vegetable. That's good. It's a little burnt. Olive tastes nice. So, don't burn the bottom. I'm gonna make more pizzas. What else do you want me to say? This was fun, and I feel like you could have a pizza party. We had those before. And everyone can make their own pizza. I'm gonna keep making pizzas. There's no natural conclusion, so bye.
Hey, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.